A long time ago, there was an adventurous boy named Marco Polo. Marco lived in Venice, a bustling city with many boats and markets. But Marco was not only curious about his city, he wanted to explore the world. One day, Marco's father and uncle, who were both explorers, decided to go on a trip to a faraway land called China. When Marco heard about this, his eyes sparkled with excitement. He begged to go with them, and finally, they agreed. It was not an easy journey. Marco and his family traveled for many years across miles and miles of land and sea. They rode on camels through hot, sandy deserts where the sun shone bright. They crossed tall, snowy mountains and had to wear thick clothes to stay warm. Finally, they reached China and met the great and wise Kublai Khan, who ruled over the vast land. The emperor was fascinated by Marco's stories and asked him many questions about the places he had visited. Kublai Khan was so impressed with Marco's knowledge and spirit that he invited him to stay in his court. Marco learned about Chinese culture, saw wonderful palaces, and tasted delicious new foods. He even helped Kublai Khan by delivering messages to other parts of his empire. When Marco finally returned home to Venice, he was a different person. His adventures filled his heart with stories and memories. People gathered around him to hear about the wonders of China and the great Kublai Khan. Marco's journey inspired many others to explore the world. His adventures showed that even the farthest corners of the world could be reached with courage and curiosity. And just like Marco, we too can go on adventures, even through the pages of a book. The story of Marco Polo reminds us that the world is a big place full of exciting things to learn and discover. Who knows what adventures await you out there? All you need to do is take the first step. So, whenever you hear the name Marco Polo, remember the adventurous boy who dared to explore the world and tell stories that made others dream of their own journeys.